watching Movie Guide. I'm your host, Evy Baehr Carroll, and we're at the premiere of A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. I'm going to talk to some of the people who made this movie happen. How did his faith kind of inspire you? Because you guys have been working on this movie for 10 years. I'm sure that it impacted you personally.
I mean, making a movie is a bit of it's a leap into the void. It's an act of faith. To dream that we would be here in Pittsburgh, being able to celebrate this movie with so many people who have, who have all worked together to make this thing. But faith animated Fred Rogers' life in a profound way and also in a private way. It was something that was that informed the way that he made his program. And we wanted to make sure that we were able to capture some of that in our movie.
Thank you so much.
I think Fred's faith was the cornerstone of his practice, right? He was confrontationally kind. He practiced empathy all day long to the point of pain, right? He took on people's pain. He took on people's tragedy. And I think that without that, we wouldn't have been representing Fred in an honest way.
I want you to talk to me about, you worked on the project for a long while, so I'm sure that it was near and dear to your heart. How did his faith kind of impact you personally?
Honestly, having Fred's wisdom in my ear for this many years has been just a gift. It's felt like a constant reminder to keep the correct things in priority, I feel like one of the real lessons I got from Fred was listening, something that I feel like we don't do a lot of right now, especially in this kind of Twitter call-out culture place that we're living in right now. The idea of truly listening to somebody else, taking the time to sit and let yourself listen to someone with an open, honest heart, which was something he was just so good at and he took such care with. So I've just tried to think about him in many ways through my daily life, but also as a parent,
Okay, so Mr. Rogers, I'm just going to ask you one question, but Mr. Rogers taught people a lot of different things. What did he teach you?
Oh, man. He taught me to be, gosh, where do I even begin? What did he teach me? He taught me to be in touch with my childhood and with my younger self.
Viewing things from that perspective.
Yeah, and also like as a parent, it allows me that. But also every day, your things come up, and you're at odds sometimes with people, and just to remember that that you were a child, and that person across from you was as well.
Mr. Rogers has taught a lot of people a lot of different things. What has he taught you?
How to listen. Really, I think he took the time to hear what people were saying, and he didn't just listen while thinking about how to respond. He really took it in and cared. And I have 2 little kids, and I'm trying so hard to listen to my kids the way I felt like Fred listened to me when I was a child.
I have a 2-year-old too, so I totally get that.